Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple, guys. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code Starco, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive the goodies, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Also guys, before we start this video, make sure you join the Discord server. Not only you gonna have access to all our guides, which include the tier list, guys, but also you will have access to our Dracoins giveaway. We give 3 prize of 500 Dracoins a week on Discord, so make sure you join the Discord channel and enter the giveaway. So guys, today we're gonna be we're gonna keep going with that tier list. Today we are up to the demon characters. Only 2 days left to cover this tier list. After today, guys, all we got left after that is the half pig and the dwarf. So we are getting there, guys. It's gonna be close, but we're gonna finally finish it before the end of March 2021. So this is awesome. So today we're going to talk about the demon characters, guys. The demon characters is without a single doubt the strongest faction in the game. There is literally not a single bad character in this faction. Even the worst characters actually have the SS ranking in some sort. This is actually quite crazy. A whole faction that is very, very good. Obviously some characters in it are better than other, but this is a very strong faction. I just want to mention that it was really hard to rank them. Some characters could be changed spot really easily. So let's jump onto the spreadsheet not shit. I don't know why I said shit. I just like to say shit, I guess. But anyway, guys, let's jump on the spreadsheet and let's get started. So the spreadsheet is actually pretty simple. We have the champion name with the class, PvE ranking, PvP ranking, raid ranking, overall ranking, special notes, and link to the spotlight the video if they are available. Some spotlight video are outdated, which we're gonna start updating characters that have level 7 ability in April. So let's get started with the first character on this list, guys. We have Buff. Buff is a rogue, rank SS everywhere, PvE, PvP, raid. So overall ranking of SS, obviously Buff is one of the best character in the game. You can do it all: buff, debuff, healing, turn meter increase, and decrease, and also do good damage. He can actually do everything, which is actually pretty crazy. And the buff is actually the debuff, and the buff is actually going to be applied is pretty much any buff and debuff in the game, because it is a random buff and debuff, which is actually pretty damn outstanding. So one of the best characters in the game, and definitely one of the the best demon character in the demon faction. Next we have Kiri. Kiri is a defender, get SS in the PvE, PvP, S in the raid, overall ranking of SS. Kiri is the best defender in the game, best survivability pair with self-healing, turn meter reduction, and the turn meter increase. Because for people who don't know, every time that Kiri takes damage, or turn meter actually gets increased. So she's actually a very interesting defender. Next we have Shadar. Shadar is a mage, get a SS in PvE, S in PvP, and SS in raid, overall ranking of SS. Shadar is one of the rare characters that can do AoE, turn meter increase, and I don't know why the AoE word here is actually in the lowercase, so let's fix that real fast. So Shadar is one of the rare characters that can do AoE, turn meter increase. It also have a very high single target damage and can apply debuff immunity to himself, which is actually pretty crazy. Also, he can apply single target stun, which is very useful. This guy is actually pretty impressive, single target DPS when he is built properly, and also he actually bring a good leadership to the table, which I didn't put in the note because usually people don't really use this leadership. And also his turn meter increase, his AoE turn meter increase is a game changer, especially in the raid. Makes him one of the best character in guild raid in the game. Next we have Radash. Also I forgot to mention with Shadow has a synergy with Radash, so you pair him with Radash and they become very strong together. So next we have Radash, guys. Radash is a mage, get S everywhere in PvE, PvP, raid, so overall ranking of S. Radash kit is one of my favorite in the game. Not only can transfer debuff to the enemy team, but he also has some self-healing and a great synergy with Shadar. I just love Radash. I think that he looks awesome in this kit. It's really fun because you get to transfer annoying debuffs. I can transfer blind to the other team and just be, hey, I'm gonna beat you up now. So I really like this guy. Next we have Zenterra. Zenterra is a healer, get S in PvE, S in PvP, A in the raid with a global ranking of S. Zenterra has the best level 7 ability in the game. Under passive ability, she makes demons so much stronger when that, and she is also the best healer for new players. As a new player, the first healer you should actually be working on to actually unlock her nods is her, so she is definitely one of the best healer in the game. But also her passive ability, we're going to take a quick look at that because this is just such an impressive passive ability, guys. It's important to note that it is definitely the most important level 7 ability in the game. So let's pick a demon here and let's go in Zenterra real fast and take a look at this passive ability. You see here, if you have that at level 6, Zenterra restore 1 turn to a random ability at the start of a turn, restore 1 turn to a random ally random ability. And if you get that to level 7, it's Zenterra restore 1 turn to a random ability at the start of a turn, and restore 1 turn to a 2 random ally random ability. So 2 allies every turn is gonna get a 1 ability cooldown, 1 ability restore, which is actually pretty outstanding. And that's not just applied to demons, it's applied to everybody. So she is an amazing plug and play character too. Now back to the tier list here, guys. Next we have Slinger. Slinger is a warrior, get rank S in PvE, S in PvP, A in the raid, overall ranking of S. Slinger leadership makes him priceless. This leadership that your demon team, demon allies are actually gonna gain turn meter increase if they actually take critical. It is just outstanding. Make Slinger leads such a freaking amazing counter against Goblin team because of that. Also he can remove buff and has a great AoE and single target damage. Yes, his DPS is actually pretty damn high. The only thing he's lacking a little bit is survivability, but he is an amazing character, so a very strong leader too. Next we have Kira. Kira is a ranger, rank S in PvE, A in PvP, S in the raid, overall ranking of S. Kira nerf to her invisibility really affected her performances, but can still be very useful pretty much anywhere in the game. She is still very useful, still applies some invisibility, still bring ability blocks, still bring AoE days, so she still have a pretty decent kit, but it is not as good as she used to be. She is not a great plug and play character anymore, but in the good demon team in Battleground with Venomate, she can actually do some great work, but she is kind of lacking a little bit, but still makes it a S ranking. This is very, very solid, guys. Next we have a Mega Wheel. Mega Wheel is a defender, get S in PvE, S in PvP, and A in the raid with a global ranking of S. Mega Wheel is one of the most underrated defender in the game. A lot of people are like, he's not that good, but that people don't know what they're talking about because this guy is awesome. I know he's low in the tier list for the demon faction, but this is because the demon faction is so freaking strong. He could probably be top 5 in some faction, to be honest, because he is that great. When his torment buff stacks, EE, that's our Starco type, guys. Sorry, let's fix that real fast. There we go. So he becomes very hard to kill and can inflict a lot of damage for a defender. He has great survivability. He has great damage. The only reason he does not make it higher is because Kiri is much stronger. Kiri is the best defender in the game, sadly. But in some faction, Migo will actually be #1 defender because he is better than a lot of those defenders out there. Next, we have Puncherface. Puncherface is a warrior, get a ranking of S in PvE and PvP, ranking of A in raid. With overall ranking of S, Puncherface kit is very unique. Just being able to apply an AoE taunt debuff to the enemy team makes him so strong against team with a good defender, with good defenders like best example Pride team. You know, when you're stuck not being able to target anything else, then Salvador, well, Puncherface can change all of that. Puncherface goes, apply his AoE taunt, and you can actually kill who the hell you actually want to kill, which actually should be Era first, so she does not apply the invisibility and ruin your AoE taunt. But still, this is one of the most unique ability in the game, and that makes him so freaking strong. Such a good counter against defenders, but also he has some decent damage, which is awesome. Last guys, but not least, Venomate. Venomate is a rogue, get rank A in PvE and PvP, but rank SS in the raid. He is one of the most important raid character in the game. Overall ranking of S. Venomate is a meta for raid. His turn meter increase makes a huge difference, and also it does not perform. Okay, that's perform. Let's fix that. A few typo. Maybe I should start rereading myself when I actually type. But anyway, it does not really perform anywhere else. It's really raid. You get a rank SS in raid. He is amazing there. But if you're not gonna be using him in raid, guys, you probably don't want to be really building him or focusing on him. It's a great character to have no matter what. But if you're not gonna be building him for raid, don't get him to gear 12 and you know, that kind of stuff. But he is awesome characters. I love this characters. His poison is very, very, very useful. So guys, this is the demon tier list. If you don't agree with this list, let me know in the comment section why. What will be your ranking for each of those characters if you don't agree with their ranking, obviously. Tomorrow we will probably have patch notes video. I'm expecting the patch notes to drop on Monday. If not, if we don't have the patch notes released tomorrow, we're going to be releasing probably the half pig faction as a tier list. The next 2 tier lists are going to be pretty much a lot smaller. I'll actually make them in one video too. I don't know, we'll do half pig and dwarf in the same since there's only 9 characters altogether. I'm kind of thinking about that. We're gonna see what happened in the next few days, guys. But yes, we have the patch note video for the April 1st update that's going to be coming as soon as they release the patch note. We also working on a brand new video for the best 2 teams for each phase in the raid, so that's actually going to be very useful for any raid quality from tier 9 raid to tier 1 raid. So we have a few good projects in the work, guys, and obviously starting in April we're going to start working updating these character spotlight video, which the characters have level 7 ability. So if you have videos you'd like to see, guys, let me know in the comment section. I'm always open to idea. Again, guys, don't forget to join the Discord so not only you can gain access to our tier list and other guys, but also to our weekly drag wins giveaway, which is pretty damn awesome. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check the bell to get notified when we post new content. And very important, guys, make sure you keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.